I'm your host, Mr.Elephant. I'm here with Philosopher. He's kind of quiet, but he's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Philosopher, I know that you're. Thanks for still being willing to join us, even though that you aren't totally feeling 100%.
Yeah,
Feeling a little bit
got a little cold.
under the
Yeah.
weather. So I might do a little bit more of the talking today. I'm not sure. But we'll go ahead and start this off. We've got Egypt Alpha versus the default DE Age of Empires 1 AI. So these are the last two AIs that have been converted from the original game. So let's go ahead and start it off. Kosan versus Egyptian. I am not on mute today, Philosopher.
That's good.
Good granaries put up by both.
So the winner of this will face Yamato.
Yep. Do you think either one of these have a chance of beating Yamato?
No, I don't think so.
I know Kimberly was saying that she's working on a new AI, a new Romans AI, and it's capable of beating her Yamato AI. So,
all right, nice.
It's her best Return of Rome AI. That's what she said.
That's nice. Villages are glitching. Egypt Alpha. Egypt Alpha's got glitching villages.
Oh, where do you see that?
To the left.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. They're in the middle of the map. Okay, there they go. I think all four of them got stuck with each other, and the one just was standing there. So, kind of ran in together, and then they got stuck. Storage pit is going up for default DE81. That's his gold storage pit. He's already got his wood storage pit.
I think Egypt Alpha might win this.
Yeah, it depends on if he can get his storage pit up. Which I'm sure that he'll be able to. There he goes.
And does default DE make 24 villages?
I think yes.
No dot for default DE.
Until I think it's Tool or Bronze Age, he does create one.
All right, okay.
It's been a pretty exciting tournament, wouldn't you say, Philosopher, with all the different types of matches that we've seen. The King of Ghosts.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah,
we've had a couple of surprises, haven't we?
Yeah, there have been some surprises
and more recent games there's been more 2-1s.
Yeah, that's always good to see, those 2-1s where it's not.
There we go. There's the block.
Yeah, it's not completely one-sided.
So does default D use the default AI file?
Yes.
Not the default file and the default Z file.
Yeah, because they remember inside the definitive edition Age of Empires 1 there was an AI file. So, and there was
there was a default AI file, but there was also a random map for the per file, wasn't there?
But there was there's a default per file too.
Yeah, which is what you used, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks like Egypt Alpha is really coming fast here.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
It's not over though, because the fishing boats plus a lot of the coming the economy is coming from the shore fish, so they're still able to defend themselves. Look, this is actually a good fight.
Yeah.
They're able to defend themselves from the incoming attack.
This is a close battle.
Yeah, it's been pretty good here.
Default D is doing a good job defending.
Yeah, that was some great defending right there. Now he's going for the attack himself. He's got a wide range of units.
Yeah, for sure. Those bowmen are doing a good job against the axes.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. But
Egypt Alpha needs more slingers.
I have a feeling that Default DE might take this.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Researching woodworking for Default DE. Score just jumped in Default DE Age of Empires 1 AI's favor. And the economy is being wrecked for Egypt Alpha. This is looking. Let's go check on the villager count. Researching Bronze Age for Default DE Age of Empires 1. Down to 10 villagers. Wow. Not researching Bronze Age.
Egypt Alpha is in trouble.
Yeah, definitely in trouble right now.
Starting to look over, isn't it?
Yeah, this is... He's about to resign. There we go.
Wow.
That was a good game.
I thought Egypt Alpha would win, so that's a surprise.
Yeah, wow. That was great. Game number 2.
Here we go. And this is our last best of 3, isn't it?
Yes. Good first game.
Yeah.
Could have gone either way there. Egypt Alpha was semi-aggressive, but with the fishing and fishing boats from Default DE here, it really helped his economy.
Or did he make fishing boats later on then?
Yeah, he made fishing boats. Plus, his villagers were doing a lot of shore fishing.
Alright, okay.
Egypt Alpha needs to be on top of his game to make a recovery here. Oh, for some reason he canceled his dock, and he's... Whoa, what's going on? Okay. Took him 2 replacements to finally get things where he wanted it to be. Default DE looked strong inside that first game.
I still don't think he has a chance against Yamato, though.
I think it depends on how early he gets his attack out.
Yeah.
If he attacks when they're both inside tool age, I think he has the possibility of winning. But I think Yamato is overall stronger, but
Very fast to Bronze Age.
yeah. Default DE is researching tool age, doing some shore fishing over here for Egypt Alpha. Starting to research second age. Both of them go up at 24 villagers.
It must make 12 in the original game then.
Yeah. $24 is a pretty good number to go up at, I think, for Return of Rome.
Yeah.
There we go. And the economy is starting to come out for the Definitive Edition AI. Some fishing boats coming out. Looks like Egypt Alpha has found the opponent. He's starting to take those villagers off gold. Archers coming in to defend. That's a pretty far storage pit out for Egypt Alpha.
Mm. You must have a large town size, I guess.
Yeah, he has an
Or
extremely...
can you build storage pits? Can you build storage pits outside your town size?
I think it isn't common. Oh, well, yeah, I think it's his mill. It might be his mill max distance.
Yeah. Default DE is doing a good job.
Yep. Uh-oh. Uri's attacking with some scouts. Can he get up into Bronze Age is the question. Default DE is really putting on a ton of pressure, going up into Bronze Age. Oh, this is looking.
Wow, is he?
This is looking over.
Yeah.
Slinger's coming out for Egypt Alpha.
So default DE is going up to Bronze Age.
Yep.
Wow. He's done a good job.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job. Look at all those fishing boats. But yeah, this is looking over. Bronze Age coming out, scout ship. Short swordsman coming out. This is... That's over. We've got a winner.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised.
Yeah, good job to Default DE, Age of Empires 1 AI.
Mm-hmm.
So now for a more anticipated fight, the King of Evil Ghosts versus the DE AI.
Yeah, best of 5.
Return of Rome
Best
AI.
of 5.
Yep.
Semi-final.
So we've got the King of Evil Ghosts versus AI. And we have to roll for civs. So we need that random number generator. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shang will be...
It's a good civ.
So can
Here we go.
King of Evil Ghosts take out the Definitive Edition Return of Rome AI? That is the question. Fruit Fisk is inside the crowd right now. Hi guys, good job marketing this stream and all. We're just we're almost done with the done with the tournament now. It's I guess we could have done a little bit more gutter. Announced it maybe a couple of other places, maybe. Not sure where we could have announced it, but whenever
we've got a tight knit community though, haven't we?
Yeah.
Quite happy just for a few viewers.
We only have about 40 members here, I think. I think you could have done an announcement that you'd be starting today. Yeah, we did say that earlier that we would be doing it today. So, and prior. Because Philosopher is actually more available over the weekends. So I know that we talked about doing it today. I'm pretty sure that we mentioned it during the stream previously. But anyhow.
You announced the stream though, didn't you, sir?
Yeah, I think that Fruit Fisk was just saying that we could have put something inside the chat that the final day was going to be today on Discord or something. Waddle knew that it was going to be today. He was just asking what time it was going to be. And I think that it's better just to do it early than later. So I know both you and I were free, so we went ahead and decided to start running it. The the Return of Rome AI is inside Second Age. The King of Evil Ghosts is inside Second Age.
King of Evil Ghosts got a bit more score.
Yeah, he's starting to go for Bronze Age. There is a difference in number of villagers right now. Scout
That's
ships.
a very quick.
Yeah.
That's a very quick Bronze Age, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quicker than Yamato.
If the Return of Rome AI doesn't hit Bronze Age soon, he's going to be out of this. In fact, it might already be over. He's 400, 500 food out. This is looking like it'll be over soon. Villagers are attacking the cavalry there. That's never going to work. I think the cavalry has upgrades as well. So that's just not going to work. Fruit Fisk says Horse Guy OP. The Return of Rome is researching Bronze Age, but he has lost a ton of villagers. and keeps on going down. He's probably lost 20 villagers.
I didn't expect it to be this one-sided. Brute Force did a better job.
Yep. And he's not garrisoning his villagers inside the TC. He's just letting them go freely.
So many kills for one cavalry.
Yeah, this one cavalry unit is the MVP of the game. Uh-oh. The rest of the army's coming in.
This is over.
Yeah, this is over. Are you you want to see a little bit? We'll watch a little bit more destruction here.
I'm ready to call it.
Okay, you can call it. One win for the King of Evil Ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Time for our random number generator. And 1, 2, 3, 4 Macedonian. Versus Sumerians. Well, if it's going to be anything like that first game, I think that the Return of Romei has a large challenge on its hands.
Yeah, for sure. That was a slaughter.
Yeah, that first one was very one-sided. So we have this fight, we have the next fight, next semi, and then we have the finals, and then we have the bronze
match.
Bronze match.
I don't see the bronze match on the bracket.
I wasn't able to get it set up that way. It's different than it used to be, and so we might just have to just run it separately and just document.
All right.
Document it.
Only there's an option for include bronze match.
That did not appear inside the. They've set it up differently now.
All right. Okay.
So I'm not sure why that did not appear. If I go under the settings, it does not appear. It just doesn't appear that underneath there.
Yeah.
There is something called format break ties with consolation matches, but I don't think that's it.
No.
So I just don't see it. It's like they got rid of it.
They used to have an option called include bronze match. Yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of it or something. I'm not sure. It's a weird granary placement for the Return of Romei, isn't it? Just a random granary just going up there. Oh, is it glitching out? Look at how many granaries it has.
Oh wow, weird.
Wonder what it's doing. It's not good to be wasting your wood like that.
He is farming by the granaries, so maybe it was intentional. King of Evil Ghost hasn't gone to Bronze Age as quickly this time.
He's starting to research. Well, it's in the process of researching it right now. But the Return of Rome AI, he's about to go up. He has enough food to do so, but he doesn't have the second. He doesn't have his second. Okay, there we go. Starting to research it as well now.
Score's surprising.
I think this one will be a lot closer than the first one. There's the evil cavalry unit. It goes down from the tower, though. Not much land military coming out from the Return of Rome AI. He's all focused on warships. And I think that he has water superiority right now, but those towers are going to be evil. It appears the archers are going for the boats.
That's perhaps not a good idea.
There is a difference in score right now. 44 villagers to 120.
Wow. Return of Rome's booming.
It's going up in the Iron Age.
Very different to last game.
Yep. Chariots starting to come out from the Return of Rome AI to defend against the archers. Hit the Iron Age now. This is starting to look over. Look at all those upgrades coming in.
Wow.
Horse archers coming out. Getting the trireme upgrade.
Nice.
longsword coming out. Looks like we're going to have a 1-1 on our hands.
Looks like it. Very different to last game. They were both very one-sided games.
I think the archers from the King of Evil Ghosts ran into the warboats and started to attack them.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready to call this.
The King of Evil Ghosts just resigned.
So 1-1.
Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Persians. Persians versus Babylonians. Both of these AIs look really strong, though.
Mm-hmm.
So who do you think from these two will be the winner, based off the play that we have already seen?
Well, the return of Rome AI is looking quite strong based on last game.
I think it depends on the King of Evil Ghosts and how quickly he reaches Bronze Age. Because he's kind of like a bronze rusher. But
yeah,
I don't think his booming is as good as the Return of Rome. That's not to say that he isn't a good AI. He's a great AI for his map.
First map was very one-sided.
Return of Rome AI is researching Tool Age, and so is the King of Evil Ghosts. 23 villagers for the King of Evil Ghosts, and 28 villagers for the Return of Rome AI.
23 villagers?
Yeah, 23 villagers for the King of Evil Ghosts. So,
interesting number.
Yeah, a little bit slower to research Tool Age. Has a higher score, though.
Yeah. Let's see when he can get to Bronze Age.
He's close. He just needs the 2 buildings. Building a storage pit and an archery range. Does he already have I think he only has 1. Oh, there he
He should be able to go up
marked
to
it.
bronze now,
Yep, he hasn't marked it.
and he's got the food.
So will we see the Return of Rome AI research? He's kind of greedy with his villagers, isn't he? He's a little bit.
Mm.
He is
It's
researching tool. He is researching Tool Age.
You mean Bronze Age?
Oh yeah, sorry, Bronze Age. Apologies on that. Cavalry coming out from the two stables. Researching War Galley. Return of Rome AI hits Bronze Age.
It's getting weird.
This seems fairly close right now, but no land military from the Return of Rome AI.
Yeah.
That seems like a mistake. Similar to what we've seen with Games God AI, you have to have some sort of land military.
Mm.
Uh-oh, villagers are fighting. Where are the military units? This looks over.
Mm. Yeah, it's more like the first game.
Yeah, but both of them did make it to Bronze Age. I think the mistake.
Return of Rome didn't make any land military, did it?
Yeah, you can't be making that sort of mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to call it whenever you are.
Yeah, let's call it. So match point.
True. It's 2-1 inside the King of Evil Ghost's favor. So we will have a Babylonians from King of Evil Ghosts. Estonian, so kind of like a reverse Civ from one of the other fights.
Yeah.
Can the King of Evil Ghosts finish off the Return of Rome AI?
Mm.
It's always surprising about how late the King of Evil Ghosts gets up the granary.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I saw that villager get stuck there, but there goes the granary.
Seems to only be converted AIs that get stuck.
One of the SNs might be causing the issue.
Mhm.
King of Evil Ghosts is researching Second Age. The Return of Rome AI has already started on that path and has hit Second Age. The question is, will he research Bronze Age quickly, and will he produce military instead Bronze Age?
If Return of Rome wins this, we're going to the 5th game.
Yep. Researching woodworking from the King of Evil Ghosts.
And I'm surprised he squeezes that in with his bronze time.
Bronze Age is starting to be researched.
He gets a lot of upgrades as well as researching bronze.
Uh-oh, it looks like Return of Rome AI is focusing on Tool Age.
All right. The fish boom makes a fast bronze quite a good strategy.
Yeah. Looks like he's about to research Bronze Age. He's going up. King of Evil Ghosts has some military.
He's got a tower.
Yeah, the Return of Rome AI is defending with the tower. The Return of Rome AI did hit. He's doing his water-based attack. I think that's a mistake. He needs some land units.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, here comes the archers. This is looking over. Oh. That's a lot of
Taking down the
archers.
tower.
Slingers coming out from the Return of Rome AI.
Oh man, that's not good.
Oh.
Looks like we're looking at a 3-1.
Waddle says next victim for the King of Evil Ghosts. Yeah, this looks like the Return of Rome AI is going to bite the dust. It's a little bit too late to be bringing out cavalry from the Return of Rome AI.
It was a surprising second game though, wasn't it?
Yeah, because
Playing
of
differently.
because of the boats attacking the shoreline. or that confused the King of Evil Ghosts. But he's still holding on a little bit here. We can't call it just yet, but it sure is starting to look over. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh, about to resign. There we go. We have a winner. 3.
My villagers carried spears but refused to use them to defend themselves. It was inevitable you would triumph. I have no choice but to surrender.
3.
It's funny though, because in AoE1, villagers do carry spears, but they don't use them. Only for hunting. So 3-1, yeah.
Yep, 3
So
2.
we have our first final participant. So King of Evil Ghost is going to be in the final.
Yes. Now we've got
Yamato versus Default DE.
Yep. Camera for default DE.
I'm expecting Yamato to win this.
You're probably rooting for Yamato here.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
But default DE hasn't really played hasn't played poorly. It's played pretty well.
He's took out a lot of strong opponents, hasn't he?
Yep. Including Egypt Alpha now.
Mm-hmm.
Took out Egypt Alpha, it took out Summit, and it took out Macedonian Centurions. So pretty good record under its belt.
Mm-hmm. It's only face converted AIs though, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That it has only faced AIs that are older than itself. So just depends.
No, Yamato's a land-based AI, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's already researching Tool Age.
Mm-hmm.
Very fast Tool Age time from Yamato here.
Mm-hmm. 20 villages.
Well, still some ways off for default DE to research.
Mm-hmm.
Tool Age. About to research Bronze Age for Yamato. Yeah, that's fast right there.
Yeah, very fast.
Even faster probably than King of Evil Ghosts.
Yeah.
Fruit Fisk says go Yamato. Stable and archery range going up for default DE. That Tool Age army isn't going to be able to compete with the Bronze Age.
How many cavalry has Yamato got?
Only, I think, 2 at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that for default DE is he isn't saving up food for.
He's stuck in Tool Age, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going for the Tool Age attack. That's not going to work. Uh-oh. That was a good. This is already looking over.
Mm.
FL Slinger's calves, I think, put up a better fight than this.
Mm. Amazing, FL Slinger's Cavs won the game.
Yeah, that was much closer. It almost took.
Did very well for a converted AI, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if it had been a little bit longer, could have actually become scary for Yamato.
This looks over.
Yep. Let's go ahead and call it.
Call it. Good granary replacement for Yamato.
Yeah, it's not a terrible granary placement for default DE either, but a little bit better for Yamato. It's not.
A lot better.
It's not a breaker for default. A little bit of villager difference, 18 to 16.
There he goes. Default D makes a bit more villages.
Yep. 24. He needs a zebra to help finish off the getting him the 500 food.
Mm-hmm. There we go. How close is Yamato to Bronze Age?
He's starting to research it right now.
Wow. And default DE's not even until age yet.
But he will be there before Yamato hits. But he really needs to go up into Bronze Age now instead of going for an attack.
Yeah. A Bronze Age rush seems to be a good strategy in Continental, doesn't it?
Yep. Watchtower going up for default DE with Axemen coming out. Focusing on that 2-age strat. Just don't think that's going to work.
Yeah.
One of these two AIs looks like it's playing better than the other.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Tool age units aren't going to cut it.
Nope. Wall says, so at Fruit Frisk, are you satisfied with the King of Evil Ghosts? Any plans on updating it? And did you release it on AOV Heaven? Well, it was included inside the tournament pack, Waddle, for which has been uploaded to AOV Heaven.
Just looking over.
Yep. So we have to play at least one more game here. See if
yeah, I'm keeping score.
If default DE can pull himself out of the grave here.
I don't think so.
Let's go ahead and call it.
All right then. So 2-0 so far for Yamato. I'm just going to get a drink.
All right. Fruit Fisk says, it is quite nice, though there are a lot of quirks I'd like to work out. I might just update it to play land maps someday. If you use the load if command, Fruit Fisk, you can kind of separate or partition out sections that you want to keep versus like load if continental map or load if Highlands map, you could keep some parts the same, and then like for your boats, you would just want those on your Continental, so you could just use low diff Continental or low diff Islands or whatever. If you throw in a couple of transport ships, it might even work well on Islands map.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
No. I was just saying that Fruitfisk was messaging inside that he's he might update it to play land maps someday. I don't know what he meant by the second part. I might just update. I tried it. It didn't make something. So I don't know what he means by that. But Wallow says, I would assume that it even plays fair. It plays. I actually did test it on Highlands, and it played okay. It struggled because its economy is based on those fishing boats, really. So without the fishing boats, it really hurts his economy. So what were some of your favorite games of the competition, Philosopher?
I think Brute Force against King of Evil Ghosts was good.
That was a good one.
Pity that Brute Force bugged out in the last game.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. He had the King of Evil.
It was a good series, though.
Yeah, he had the King of Evil Ghost on the ropes, and then he just fell over and died.
I think Yamato against FL Slinger's Cabs was good.
Yeah, I thought that was a good fight as well. I also think I was personally surprised by Summit and maybe even the Summit versus the DEAI fight was okay. Or the Train 10 versus GameScott even. That was surprising.
GameScott just needed some land units, really.
So Default DE did start attacking earlier this time, but it just you can't attack an individual who's inside a higher age than yourself. Yeah, higher age like that than yourself. I mean, there's a monumental difference between Bronze Age and Tool Age. I mean, the difference is staggering.
Looks like we know what the final's going to be.
Yep.
King of Evil Ghosts against Yamato. Oh, great job to Kimberly to get an AI into the final, eh?
Yep. Did well.
And obviously great job to Brooke Fisk as well for getting King of Evil Ghosts this far.
Fruitfisk is a great scripter.
Yeah. We have an AoE1 to AoE2 converter. Do you think we could get an AoE2 to AoE1 converter?
No. it's, it's just entirely different. It's just wouldn't be. It's not something that it. It's very one way in that regard. It's,
Mm. 3-0 then.
yep,
I think we can call this.
I think so too. Good job to Yamato. That was one-sided.
Shall we do the bronze match after the final?
Yes, yes.
The bronze match can be a best of 5, yeah?
Yeah, that's what it'll be.
So this is going to be a best of 7. So strap in, folks. This could be the best set of the tournament, this.
King of Evil Ghosts and Yamato.
I think this is going to produce some good games.
What Civ will the King of Evil Ghosts play? Civ number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minoans. The finals.
I'm going to message Kimberly to let her know she's in the final. Well,
Now we have to pay close attention about who will get up into Tool Age first and who will get up into Bronze Age first.
one of the key differences is the King of Evil Ghost goes for water economy. And
Yeah.
Yamato goes for water, and Yamato doesn't.
Yep.
They're both quick to Bronze Age, though.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've noticed about these AIs is they're both fast to Bronze Age.
I wonder why no docs are coming out for the King of Evil Ghosts.
He normally makes his dock before his granary.
He sees water over here, so it's unclear why he did not go for his.
Yeah, that's a bit of a disadvantage, isn't it?
Yamato's going up into Tool Age,
Yeah.
doing some long distance shore fishing. King of Evil Ghost is going up into Tool Age as well.
Even without the dock, that's interesting. Seems like he's bugged out a bit.
He'll definitely want those docks up, that's for sure.
So much wood for the King of Evil Ghost. Because his land economy is designed for water. If that makes sense. So he's heavier on wood than you'd expect for a land eco. Farm going up.
Yeah, this is going to be.
I think this is looking good for Yamato so far.
Yeah, Yamato looking strong for it. So it's basically playing a land strategy this time for King
Yeah,
of Evil Ghosts.
he'll be later to Bronze Age than usual.
Not, yeah, probably not what he was hoping to see.
No, quite heavy on wood. Because normally he needs the wood for fishing boats.
Look at the score, almost 2 times the score for
Yeah.
King of Evil Ghosts. But oh
That's
look,
quite surprising.
Archer's coming out for
King of Evil Ghosts.
and they're going for the attack.
Yamato's hits Bronze Age.
Cavalry starting to come out.
Yamato does have a chance, despite the score. The cavalry can do havoc, wreak havoc.
Yeah, that looks like that barracks was a good sacrifice.
One cavalry taking out 4 bowmen.
Yeah, this is the 5 bowmen.
5 bowmen. Yeah.
That was a good trade. Oh, the King of Evil Ghosts is inside Bronze Age, is starting to produce camos.
All right. Oh, interesting. I've not seen him make camels before.
I think we had. I thought we did early on.
All right.
When he was challenging, I think, was it Brute Force, or did Brute Force create the camels?
Brute Force made camels. I don't think I've seen King of Evil Ghosts make camels before. But not every Civ has them, do they? So. Yamato needs to attack.
This is a perfect land battle.
No dock.
Perfect land battle that I think Yamato was hoping to see, but can it take the victory? The King of Evil Ghosts still looks scary. I wouldn't want to attack him right now. He's got a ton of those archers and a ton of camels. Ooh, this is looking bad for Yamato. Getting those armor upgrades though. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's more. Oh. Yeah, it's still too strong there, even with the armor upgrade.
There's no pierce armor upgrades for cavalry in this game. That's the thing.
So it feels very, very close here. Wow. 74.
I wonder what the result would be if King of Evil Ghosts had his dock up.
Look at the number of villagers though. 80 villagers for the King of Evil Ghosts, 37 for Yamato.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite a difference right there.
For sure.
There are no ships in this game though, Kimberly. So the King of Evil Ghosts just went for land.
Yeah, usually King of Evil Ghosts would have ships as well.
Yeah, but no ships here. This is looking over.
Yeah. Still, it's still a great job to Yamato for getting this far.
Yep. And plus, it's the best of 7, so maybe we'll see something different. I think we can call this. Are you ready to call it?
Yeah.
Civ number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So something interesting, Philosopher, is for the Bronze Age fight, we'll see the Return of Rome AI versus the default DE Age of Empires 1 AI. So two AIs basically made by the Forgotten Empires team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that will be very close, but that should be fairly one-sided. But I find that to be interesting nonetheless. King of Evil Ghosts is going up. Well, not going up, but getting the dock up here. Should see some fishing boats.
He's getting the dock up this time then.
Yeah. I'm sure Kimberly does not enjoy seeing that dock going up. Going up in the Tool Age for Yamato. Long way from researching Tool Age for the King of Evil Ghosts. Yamato hits Tool Age. King of Evil Ghosts starts to research Tool Age. 25 villagers. Yamato really needs to start going for the Bronze Age here. King of Evil Ghosts has enough food for Bronze Age. Who will start researching Bronze Age first? Okay, Yamato will. King of Evil Ghost is starting to research Bronze Age. I think that there was some expectation of Yamato getting up to the finals here. because of the lower end of the brackets being there was an expectation. I think that different opponents were expected to make it farther than they.
I've been quite surprised this tournament actually.
Yeah, especially with the lower half. I think that there were some surprises. Yeah, and they were good surprises. They're it's always good to see some surprises. It's not good to have the to be able to predict something fully to brute force being overtaken by the King of Evil Ghosts, for instance. That's another surprise.
Yeah, that was an interesting set. I wonder how that would have been if it was a best of 5 or best of 7.
Yeah. I think this one is going to be turning out inside King of Evil Ghost's favor. Look at the score difference.
Me and Kimberly are going to work on a Return of Rome AI together next weekend.
Oh, that's great.
Me and you still need to work on some AIs together as well. But you've taken a break from AoE 2, haven't you?
Oh, I work on a little bit of Charon for Age of Empires 2, but I'm right now. I just need to probably work on the converter and get some things fixed with it.
This is looking over.
If I do anything else, I'll work on an Age of Empires 1 AI.
Return of Rome?
No.
Or Club? Oh, vanilla. Right. Well, we are going to have the Emperor of Highlands 4, aren't we? So.
Yeah, I need to. If I make anything, I need to make something for that.
Well, this is over.
Yep, let's go ahead and call it. So 2 victories for the King of Evil Ghosts. Okay, let's do the random number generator. Civ number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shang.
Alright, here we go.
Waddle says, it's good to see that dedicated return from AI seem to be likely stronger than even strong AV AIs that get converted, giving incentive to script. Yeah, I mean, strong AV converted AIs. I mean, they are. Bless you, Glosser. I mean, it's the full intention that converted AIs will, they're dying. They're not. They are converted, so they aren't made for the game. I mean, they're old. So
considering that they're converted, they still perform quite well, to be honest.
Yeah, but they are old. They're like the old man who comes in and starts. They have the possibility of playing well. You can learn from them. Like the old wise men, but they're not the hero of the story. They're not the main character who comes in and they're just the old crotchety old AI that comes in and still might play a good game or two, but they're just not going to win the day, and they're just getting phased out. So except for like Philosopher and me, who might make a couple more good old AI style AIs like that.
Mm-hmm.
But hoping to see more Return of Rome AIs though, from new scripters. It's always good to
Mm-hmm.
see. Maybe.
I just realised
Mm-hmm.
the bronze match is going to be the default DE against DE.
I said that to you earlier.
Oh, right.
Yeah, remember I said that it will be two Forgotten Empire AIs, kind of.
Oh, that was what you meant. All right. I
Yes,
see.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
Wow says, well, would feel wrong if the foreign speaker comes in and takes the A grades from the native speaker. Yeah, yeah. It's a bandit. Was saying that it always he would feel kind of it would feel kind of bad if you know for an old style AI to come in and just take, you'd feel kind of like a grudge, or you'd really
Yeah, if
want.
the converted AIs won the tournament, that would be a bit weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it even feels bad, for them to take off a game off of newer AI, like Games God and myself. But I'm okay with it because that's just the way it is. So
Mm-hmm.
if that's the way it is, that's the way it is, type of thing. If they're playing better, that's it's it's all good. I guess I should have prepared more, type of thing. Prepared my script better. So King of Evil Ghosts, I think, is inside Bronze Age, and Yamato is actually a little bit slower this time.
Oh, dear.
And the King of Evil Ghosts is actually going for the attack. They have +2 in armor, +2 in attack.
Oh, dear. Trickling.
Yeah, no garrisoning. Oh, this is looking over already.
Mm.
So this will be 3 wins for
Yeah,
the King
I'm
of Evil.
keeping track of it.
And so they only need one more win for the King of Evil Ghosts. Can Yamato get a victory here inside the finals?
I think the King of Evil Ghosts has had some tough opponents, hasn't it?
Yeah, the King of Evil Ghosts has definitely had some hard opponents. Are we ready to call this?
Yeah. So 3-0 so far.
Not a single loss to a unit for the King of Evil Ghosts there.
Oh, wow.
What Civ will King of Evil Ghosts be playing? No, Civ number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minoans again.
Good pick.
But even inside Emperor of Highlands number was it for Return of Rome, we did see an AI, take third place inside the tournament. So that being cheeky.
Yeah, what AI got? What AI got first? Oh, Cheeky got first.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a converted AI, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. But the longer that we're on Return of Rome, the more that we will see those guys getting phased out.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that several times. So Yamato and the King of Evil Ghosts. This has been a fairly one-sided set, wouldn't you say, Philosopher?
Yeah, King of Evil Ghost is very strong.
He's done a very good job taking down the DEAI. He's taking out brute force and has the potential now of taking out Yamato. Who else has? And let's take a look at who else he took. He took out Invasion Force Land. That one wasn't, and he took out Egypt Ultimate. So think about all those. Even though he's taken out, some really hard, he's taken out some old AIs as well. He's had a good mix of new and old AIs that.
Well, taking out both brute force and the DEAI is impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, but even from an old AI standpoint, that's impressive to take out those old guys too. Because those old guys were good back in the day. So. Both AIs inside Tool Age. I think the King of the Evil Ghost is about to hit Bronze Age.
Just needs a second building.
There he goes, Bronze Age. So he's actually going to be up before Yamato here. Not looking good for Yamato. And I think King of Evil Ghost actually has 10 more villagers as well. Where's Yamato getting his food from? Because I don't really see, farming. So where's the food actually? I wonder. Oh, shore fishing over here. That's what's occurring.
Yeah, it had to be from somewhere.
Yeah, that's where I was curious where.
Late Bronze Age for Yamato.
Yeah.
They're often pre-15 minutes.
Doing a little bit of scouting over here. Or scout dies. Uh-oh. This is looking bad. Oh, things are looking really bad. This is going to be it. That first fight was closer than all the rest, I would say. Wouldn't you say, Philosopher? When
Yeah,
the King of Evil goes to then get up his docks. That was... Wow. What? Oh, 0 villagers. This is over. You ready to call it?
yeah, let's call it. So we have our champion.
You have the champion. The King of Evil Ghosts was the winner. So good job to Fruit Fisk for the victory.
Yeah, there we go. So now we're on the bronze match, which is a best of 5. And they can both play any civ.
Wow says maybe Mr.Elephant should convert Mangudai all in to return Rome Persians so it could utilize the. Waddle, it would take you probably only less than 1 day to convert Mangudai over. Because I think that it would, if you could just throw in the horse archers instead for the one unit. I mean, it wouldn't take you very long to get it over here to this game. So it's just that you just have to convert the units, and that's probably wouldn't take very long. So, good job to Fruit Fisk. You did a fantastic job on your AI.
Yeah.
And
now we've got the bronze match.
The bronze match. So Forgotten Empires. So what civs will be chosen? Both can do anything. Bless you. Romans versus Minoans. So Romans for the for Trajan. Hey, look! His name is actually Trajan.
Yeah.
No. This is the first time I've actually seen his name not being replaced.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I expect the Return of Rome AI to take this.
He should, shouldn't he? It would be quite almost unacceptable for the for the default DE AI to take a game here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow says running naked to Iron Age feels scary. The biggest issue is that horse archers aren't running naked to Iron Age. Oh, wow! It is a strategy. It is a strategy. I guess you could do chariot archers. There's you don't have to do, but you could just it could be the biggest in your face type of thing for horse. It could be funny. It could be funny for you to do horse archers, and if you wanted to play a funny game.
Running naked to Iron Age could be the name of the AI.
Yeah, that could be yeah, it could be funny though.
Mm-hmm.
Trajan is going for more than his standard villager amount. He's starting to research Tool Age.
He lures elephants.
Yeah, I know the converted AIs can lure elephants as well. They're just
I've not seen it.
the elephants are secondary because we got but I have seen it inside the tournament.
Okay.
Their TCs have to go up over over there. But anyhow, both AIs are going to be in tool age here shortly. I hope Waddle does spend, an hour or two. I think that it might even be possible for him to get that done in less time than what he's thinking. You convert Mangudai over there. But I wonder which unit he would choose. I wonder if this will be closer than what we are thinking.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. I'm seeing some attacking from the shore. Some clubmen, some villagers coming out. Uh-oh, still going for the fishing boats, though. That's not good. These guys need to go for the attack. I think that they could hit the economy pretty hard if they actually did some attacking. But this watchtower is in a pretty good place, isn't it? Killing some villagers.
Watchtowers are quite hard to take down in Tool Age, aren't they?
And the villagers are defending themselves, so that's something good from Trajan is being able to. But the default DE Age of Empires 1 AI is getting some kills, so it's not completely one-sided. I won't say it's 100, but it is one-sided, I'd say. But what makes this even more one-sided is the economy has been completely disrupted from the water side of things. Oh, look at that! He is getting up a couple of fishing boats here. Another watchtower goes up here from. How close is about to research Bronze Age? Definitely is a difference in the number of villagers. He's sacrificing some of his fishing boats to scout, and that's a problem there. This watchtower has some good placement here, but unfortunately he's still sacrificing his villagers.
It's a lot of slingers.
Yeah, this is looking over.
Are you ready to call it?
I'm ready to call it.
Let's call it.
Okay. Good job, the Trajan. Game number 2. Hammer versus Lafayette. Lafayette being rolled for the default DE AI. It's the only Civ that wasn't inside the original Definitive Edition game, but should still be able to play it.
Yeah.
for individuals in the crowd, do you think that Waddle should make Mangu Dai and his definitive edition AI play Return of Rome? I think he should. I don't think it would be much effort. Go Waddle, you should do it. I think he should surprise us on which unit he chooses. I think it would probably work out better with the chariot archers than it would for horse archers.
Because he gets some Bronze Age units there.
Yeah, but also for would be easier. It might actually work out better for getting up those extra stables and stuff like that, because it doesn't even require a castle, so you wouldn't have to spend your entire eco on stone and stuff. You could just work on wood, and it would probably work out. It's not as expensive to get out those chariot archers. So this might actually be a better game for Mangu Dial and to play on.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to research Tool Age. So, 2 victories for Trajan. Philosopher?
Hasn't it just been 1 victory?
Well, after this. Games have been flying. What you say?
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad that these archers are attacking that. Their economy's being disrupted. But they pushed back the scout ship, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
37 to 27 villagers. Killing some villagers. The villager, that's what you don't see. This is something you just don't see here inside, even inside Rise of Rome. I mean, you don't see the whole villagers coming out to attack type of thing. It's just, or even on the standard definitive edition AI, engine. I mean, it just wasn't a thing where villagers would go running off to attack the army. And that would have been devastating. I think the default DEAI is putting up a good attempt for a fight, but it's just not at the level of Trajan. Two different levels here.
Yeah, for sure. I expect a 3-0.
Ready to call it when you are.
Let's call it. Match point.
I saw something weird there. Oh, about the same sort of research percentage there. Okay, for game. Greeks versus Shang.
Probably the final game of the tournament.
Yep. It's been a good tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, bad greenery placement for the final game. Not horrible, but bad.
I'd call that horrible.
What?
I'd call that horrible.
Yeah, the single berry bush is a tricky thing for. But inside Age of Empires 1, the granary bushes were farther out. Like, they'd be over here or something. They're typically not, like, right there. They're more, like, right over there type of thing.
In the original game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rise of Rome and stuff. They put the berry bushes a lot closer. I was thinking about recreating the original maps from Rise of Rome and Vanilla for Return of Rome. I was talking with Leaf about it, and I don't think it would be impossible, but I think it would be challenging, semi-challenging.
They'd be less well balanced, wouldn't they? Though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's how they were, type of thing. It would take a little bit of effort, though. Maybe in the future there could be a map converter for.
Yeah. Wasn't Fatfish working on one?
He has a tutorial to recreating your scenario, I guess, so you could convert your map, but it's not converting it's converting a scenario. It's not really converting a map type, I guess.
All right, okay.
Elephants appear a lot closer on, I think, Highlands than they do on Continental. So both AIs hit tool age. Slinger's coming out for the default DEAI. Scout ships coming out for Trajan.
Yeah.
Woodworking coming out for Trajan. Fishing boats coming out for default. So who are you hoping to win between this set? Are you hoping for the Return of Rome AI, or are you rooting for...
No, I'm rooting for default DE, but they're not going to win.
Yeah, it's not really being worked on anymore, though. It's become like a fossil as well, almost, because they've even said that they're not really working on Age 1 anymore. Which is sad.
Working on Return of Rome instead, won't they?
Yeah, which is kind of sad that they've given up, because it is its own game. Look at all those units.
It's not going to be enough, though.
They are killing people. Oh. A good attack. Got some villager kills there. Good job to default DE here. Axeman coming out, getting some good kills. This is the best that we've seen so far between these two.
Mm-hmm.
Continue on with the pressure on default. Don't give up. Do you see archers? Oh, default is researching Bronze Age. I don't think we've seen him hit bronze inside this fight, and Trajan is still continuing on with Tool Age. His DUC appears to be a little bit messed up here with this scout. If he can get up to Bronze Age, that would really help his economy for default. He does hit Bronze Age. He needs his Bronze Age units, though. He is creating camels and short swordsmen.
That's a large Tool Age army from Rise of Roma and Return of Roma. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is being killed off. Oh, Trajan is inside Bronze Age as well. Default is pushing back, though. This is great work from default.
Mm.
Come on, default, you can do it. I'm not showing any bias. Hoping for one victory, at least. Still at a high number of villagers, but Roy pressing on the attack. Wow, look at that philosopher.
Mm. Return of Roma, I need more military.
He wasn't. He kind of spent it on his Tool Age army.
Mm.
Good job to default.
He might get a win.
I think he's already there, because if we look at him, but we do need to see a few more villager deaths.
Return of Roma, I's got some catapults.
Oh, hoplites coming out. Must have been garrisoning those. Oh, it's not over, I guess.
No, it's not. Return of Roma, I's had the score lead the whole time as well.
Did a good job attacking the economy, though.
Mm-hmm. But he's not got much of an economy of his own.
His economy is more well balanced, though. I'd say. And now default, and now AI is struggling. He's garrisoning units. Garrisoning slingers. Barracks goes down.
We might see default DE take a game.
Yeah, this is great. Incredible. Look at that. Improved Bowman coming out.
And stone throwers. Well, default DE in the score lead. It's not over yet.
I think Trajan is really trying to hold on here.
He's got a lot of TCs.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's keeping him alive. Regular Bowman versus improved Bowman. That's never going to work. We should definitely look at the kills after this fight. This has been an impressive fight for the...
So many town centers.
Yeah, he's such a boomer. Monk coming out for... I'm ready to call this when you are.
What's the pop for Return to Rome AI?
15.
Alright, they're always resounding anyway.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
So, default DE took a game.
Yeah, 287 kills versus 158.
Wow.
Society had 46 villagers. Did he make it to Iron Age? No, he didn't. But wow, great work.
Yeah, surprising. I didn't think he'd take a game.
And with that was great.
Yeah.
This has been closer than the finals were.
Yeah.
You know that's weird. We've seen that several times where the Bronze Age game has turned out better than the finals.
Well, what happens is they both end up they're both on the other sides of the bracket often, aren't they? These final participants.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that must be the same for Bronze Age as well. Bronze. Oh, so I don't know.
Carthaginian for the default, and Trajan is playing Minoans. That was very surprising. I mean,
the last game, yeah.
Wow.
It was a good game, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wish I could include the bronze fight inside. Maybe you and I can take a look at that after. after we end the stream to see if we can get that still inside.
Yeah.
But I'll somehow take a screenshot and modify what happened for the inside a picture for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to get at least one victory for against your
The
opponent.
underdog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we both know the Return of Rome AI is obviously the better player from these two.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been worked on, and the other AI is just not meant. This is not its original game, so obviously, one has a serious advantage over the other. But wow.
Mm-hmm.
That was something. Something that I did notice is inside the last game, the scout ships I don't think found the opponent from the water side.
Mm-hmm.
Getting two docks up. We have $37 villagers versus 28.
It's kind of amazing that default D took a game, isn't it?
I'm very surprised.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm happy to see it.
Same.
Whoa, look at all those scout ships. Ooh, this could be... But we might see a two-age battle here.
Yeah. I don't see much on land for the Return of Rome AI, just a couple of scouts.
They're going for the attack. Default. Looks like they have some slingers. Default is about to hit Bronze Age. Oh. He's being attacked by the water. He's researching Bronze Age. Both AIs are researching Bronze Age. Getting in some good kills. Not allowing the villagers to do farming. Some eco delay from... But the ships are very aggressive from Trajan. Both ecos are being interrupted. This Axeman is doing some good work.
Mm-hmm.
Some more two-age units
The
are coming.
default DEI seems more aggressive.
Yeah. Some broadswordsmen. The broadswordsman upgrade has occurred. lot of villagers in here now. This is looking like it could be over. The eco is being really hit hard by the water. I don't think that Default can pull himself out of the hole that is and his these DUC units. He's doing a good job, though.
Keeping on the pressure.
Keeping on the pressure, yep.
He just doesn't have many units.
His nice guard towers in the back here. This is looking bad for Default. This could be the end of the road, everyone. Oh,
End of the tournament.
And end of the tournament too.
Been a good tournament, hasn't it?
Yeah, this is a good way to end it. This was a good battle, though. And it was good to see some victories from both AIs here. That's what I think we should stay until Default resigns. It shouldn't be much. Right. It is the last game after all.
We don't want the tournament to end.
Yeah. Going to be sad until we see you guys again for the next tournament.
Iron Age.
Oh yeah, you got the Iron Age. Oh,
there we go then.
There we go.
It's been a good tournament, folks.
It's been a great tournament. Very impressive. So good job to Fruit Fisk again, and for the King of Evil Ghosts win. It's been a fantastic tournament. I'm glad that we got to see some very different strategies, and I'm very happy that we were able to run the tournament.
Yeah.
For everyone.
Enjoyable.
Yeah. So on that note, Philosopher, is there anything else you want to say to everyone?
No, I think that's it. It's been fantastic. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Thank you, Waddle. Thank you, Fruit Fisk. Thank you. Waddle says, good tournament indeed. Good casting. I would have wished for a more balanced bracket, but it was still good. I think that the games were fairly good, even though we definitely inside future brackets, future Return of Rome tournaments, we'll run them a little bit differently in regards to. But I think it was.
Can we see the based on this tournament, the results of this tournament?
I think that we can seed that, and maybe for Highlands as well, for future Continental and future. But I don't know if we can seed it for an Islands tournament, for instance, if we haven't ever had an Islands tournament before, type of thing.
Well, I look forward to our Rock and Roar tournament.
Yeah, Rock and Roar is next, so no seeding there. So I guess on that note, we'll go ahead. Like Brute Force versus King of Evil being a best of 5 would have been good, said Waddle. Yeah, that's
The final, I think it's nice having the final as a best of 7 though.
Yeah, the best of 7 is good that way. It definitely, we've had some good battles, so I guess we'll go ahead and end it there, and we'll see you around the Discord and inside the next tournament. So prepare for the Rock and Roar Highlands tournament is next. So on that note,
the Highland tournament.
Yeah, next is on Highlands Emperor of Highlands tournament on Rock and Roar. So until then, we'll catch you guys later. Okay, farewell for now.